this short video, I will show you how to hook up, or set up, I guess I should say, the clicker, the generic clicker for my eyes only. But you're going to be for your eyes now. First thing you do, you take this little target and just move it right over here. How many unit chips are there? Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you put in a 6. You hit OK. And a screen will come up just like that. Now, you start with your clicker, your cursor and your mouse, and you click each one of these numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, after you've done that, you go over, see if I can move this. You go over and you click on your first amount and a box will pop up, and that is the 0.1 box. So I will put in 0.1 and hit OK. Then I'll click the 50 and I'll put in 0.5. OK. Then I hit the dollar. I'll just put in a 1. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Put in the 2. Click OK. Put in the 5. Click OK. And the 25. Now after I click OK now, it will know that that's all the chips, and it'll give you another little window which says enter casino name. So I'm going to do that right now. That's what I'm going to call it, and then I'll click OK. Process completed. Now the window goes away and we're back with our screen. Now we will test it out by putting in a chip value. Let's put in a dime, and we're going to set the chip value for just one chip, and we'll just do check all. Okay. Now it will click every one of those. It missed the 2. Look at that. Oh, it's missed several. Okay. Okay. That's bad. That's very bad. Oh, I know what's happening. I know exactly what's happening. This software is interfering with the clicker, just like it did on the other videos I've made. So there's nothing really wrong with it. Let's test it a different way here in just a minute. Let's test the first 6 numbers. See, it missed the 2 and it put extra chips there. Okay. Now let's just see if the 2 is really there. Yeah, he's there. Not a problem. It's just this software is messing it up. Now that's all you do. I didn't mean to click. I meant to clear uncheck all. Now that's the only thing you do to set this up, and you can set it for any chip amount you want. You can set it for any number of chips you want. So you can bet some pretty hefty bets. Now I'm going to show you how to set up a splits clicker, and this is a little different. It's a little trickier, but it's easy to do. We do the exact same thing. We drag the target over here and it'll ask you, oh, why did it do that? Now I guess because I already have it. Okay, alright, let's just it put down doubling singles. I didn't want that. Okay, let's try opening a new one. Okay, now then. Okay, let's move this over here, see if it does the same thing. Yeah, it did. Double single. It did the same thing, so I'm going to have to close them both. It's the only way around this. Close them both and open a new one. Now, when I open this folder, you will see that the one I created a minute ago, called doubling singles, 1 to blank blank 1 to 25, it's now in that folder. So that's where I'd find it next time. Okay, let's open a whole new, there we go. Just for fun, let's open another one. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of that. Go down here. Okay. Okay, it's not going to work. I'm going to have to do what I did before. I'm going to have a separate folder for splits only. So bear with me just a minute. No, can't do that. Okay, we'll just have to make another video for splits, because this one is it's going to constantly say what I don't want it to say. Yep, it's going to load that puppy. Okay, let's try this. Let's just move that doubling singles out here to the desktop. Now it's not in that folder anymore. Let's try this. Okay, now let's see if we can hook up a one for should give us, there we go. Now then, there are 6 units. We know that from while ago. So we'll put in our 6. Now here, watch this closely, because this is where it is different. And why did it do that? Why did it do that? It's not supposed to do that. Maybe this is what Victor meant when he said it was a little buggy, because sometimes it does some strange things. Okay, let's close this. Okay, target. There are 6. Okay. Alright, that's it. Now, this time we're going to only hit the top part of the split. Okay, we're going to hit the 0 because it's always going to be there. Click on the 0. Now this is going to be the split. 1, 2, 3. Now you got to get rid of the 4, 5, and 6, or they're going to come up later. So go ahead and click on the 4, 5, 6. Okay, our next split would be the 7, 10. There, there, there. Click on the 10, 11, 12. Kill that. The next split is the 13, 16. 1. There, there. Kill the 16, 17, 18. Okay. The next one is the 19, 22. 1, 2, 3. Kill the 22, 23, 24. Next one is a 25, 26, 27. Kill the 28, 29, 30. The next split is this one, this one, this one. Kill the 34, 35, 36. Back over here, it's 0.1. Where's the point? 0.1. Okay. And then it's 0.5. Okay. Then it's $1. Okay. And then it's $2. Okay. Then it's $5. Okay. And then it's $25. Okay. Now, casino name. Here we go. Okay guys, we're ready to check for splits to see if it works. Now suppose I were playing the LVF, and one of the splits I wanted was the 1, 4. So I just click the 1, not the 1, 4, but watch what happens. Voila. Of course it shouldn't put the, oh, I might have made a mistake here. Uncheck, clear. I forgot to put down the chip. Size was a dime and quantity is 1. Okay, now we can say we want to do the first 3 splits when he's through. Let me drink a little rum and coke in the meanwhile. Ah. Arr. Okay. Now then, watch it bet the 1, 2, 3. Look at that. There's your splits. Now you may say, what good is this? Okay, I will show you what good it is. Let's say you were playing, and this is what I did for quite a while until I had the robot. Okay, that's your first 6 splits. Now let's go ahead and open this again. We want 2 of them. Okay. put this down here, and all I have to do, now you watch it put the name in right here when I put the click on this. See, Dublin splits. Now then, I will put down a chip size of 1. I will set that at 1. Okay, now on this one I would want okay, now let's just suppose, let's try this and see if it works. He's going to spin. Alright, let's try. I had to stop and think on this because I've had a little rum and coke. Okay, there we go. Isn't that cute? Now see, it missed that 3, but we know why, so we're going to worry about it. Let's try down here. Really missed some. Really did bad that time. Okay, but that's okay. We know why it's doing it. It's because of this software here, Mr. WM Capture. Okay, now here's the deal. Suppose you were doing this, and this was your last splits, and this was your furthest splits. Suppose a furthest split hit. You could say, let's just say the 1922 split hit. It was the furthest. Well, now it would become the one of the newest. So you'd move that one out, and let's just say that this happened to be the oldest, so you'd take it out and put it down here. And that's the way you keep doing this. Did I take this out? No, I didn't. Got to take it out. Now let's say the 20 did the same thing. You'd put him in here, and let's say the 2 was now the oldest, so you'd take him out and put him down here. Well, you can just keep going with this, and you never have to do anything except do 2 clicks. Now that's the way I was doing it before I bought the bot from Steph and Nick, and it worked perfectly. You know, it's you know, kind of slow, but it worked perfectly. But since the bot does not work on Dublin at this time, if I wanted to play this on Dublin, this is exactly how I would play it, is by using that. Now let's uncheck them. Now remember how we hit the 4, 5, and 6 all by themselves? Just for kicks, hit the 4, 5, and 6, and you'll see they're still there. Placed all 3 of them on the 6. It's screwy, but they are still there. Now the reason you have to do that dummy bet on the others is because you got to have 36 clicks. You got to put them somewhere. So the best place to put them is on the 4, 5, and 6, where they're never going to be used. See, all right, then it laid it down perfectly. And down here, let's say you had the 31, the 32, and the 33. That will put your last ones on. See, look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's really a great tool. I mean, you know, I've been wanting to give it to you guys for ages, because I've had 2 or 3 of you say, oh, I never can get the bets down that quick. And I say, well, I can. Okay, that's it, boys and girls. Until later, I gotta go.